Piglets is a comedy TV series from ITV that was available on iPlayer and ITV itself not so long ago. I watched it and I was going to make a review of it as soon as I finished watching it, but I thought I'd give it some time to digest because there's a lot of news around it being so bad. Unfortunately, digestion and time have not made it taste any better, and it is terrible. It's a 6-part comedy series, each episode is half an hour long, that follows a team of new recruits being trained in the police force. It's a suitably diverse and wacky group of characters, and the staff who are training them are suitably wacky as well. It's just overacted to a point where you feel bad for the people who are acting in it that had good reps beforehand, because it does have a cast loaded with some actors that have got good CVs on them. The writing on it is something that's had a lot of criticism, and whilst it is bad writing, there are some jokes in there that could be good, and you can see that they could be good, but it seems to be that whoever directed it, and whether this is the fault of the actors or the director themselves, just makes the wrong choice every single time with the jokes. Whether it's the way the joke is edited, whether it's the way the joke is said by the actor, whether it's all the rest of the cast around them reacting to it, everything about nearly all of the jokes is the wrong choice. And if it was shot in a different manner, maybe more dryly, or just different choices have been made, you could see that there'd be some chuckles in it at the very least. It has these annoying cutaways, which I think are meant to be humorous and little sort of palate cleansers before you go into another scene, that are just awful. They break it up into a show that it isn't. You know, it's trying to be like, say, The Office or Trolleyed or something like that, where you see the shoppers doing things in between, or people in the office playing with a photocopy. It's just not good enough. That's the trouble. If it was good and you were having a break from laughing, then maybe. But because the laughs aren't there, these breaks are uncalled for and just ruin the flow of the show. They also have these strange edits in them where it's like someone's just discovered how to do some of the transitions on their computer editing program, and so they have these weird sort of split transitions that just don't work, and again are jarring for the type of show that it is, and it just fails on all levels. And it's really disappointing because I saw the cast, and I think it's people who are behind the series Green Wing that were involved in it, and I thought, well, this could be good. Yeah, I'll give the first episode a go, see how it goes. And then I'd watched 2 to think, well, the first one, maybe it was just a bad sort of pilot episode and it'll find its feet and I'll get used to the characters. And then I was past the point of no return and I just finished watching it and it was awful. Totally not worth watching at all. There were way better things to watch on there. Watch Changing Ends, the Alan Carr sort of Everybody Hates Chris equivalent show. That's really touching. It's got nice actors in it. Again, stacked cast of really experienced actors. The child actor in it's good as well, and it just hits everything right rather than wrong. I mean, that's a very touching last episode of the last couple of minutes actually of the second series. Piglets, so dodge it, give it a miss, give it a swerve. Don't try and watch it to see what all the fuss is about, because all you'll do is drive up the figures and it'll make people think that they've been more of a success than they've let on, and they might commission a second series. I would rather those funds go into creating new and innovative comedy series. Do you agree with me? Were you as disappointed as I was when you watched it, if you watched it, or were you going to watch it and now will fully give it a dodge? I would suggest doing that, by the way, fully giving it a dodge. But thanks for watching.